Hello, 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 and greetings, adventurers of Vera. Welcome to Tavern Talk at the Golden Feather Tavern. We are Vertek and Chibi, keepers of this fine establishment, even though you cannot see me. I will be showing my face here in just a moment after I get done with this intro. But just so you know, the Golden Feather Tavern is open to all travelers to come and share their thoughts on the inner workings of Vera over a nice tankard of ale, mead, hot chocolate, or other delicious beverage of choice. So raise your glass like I'm doing right now, I promise, and pull up a chair as we delve into tonight's discussion. Chibi, if you could do the rest, I'm gonna get my face showing on the screen now.
I just realized mine looks like water when it's not water.
It's see-through, that green screen action. It's making you invisible.
It's a magical potion. I hear dead people. Oh no. Hello everybody. And today is going to be a little bit different from our typical Tavern Talk. But just in case you didn't know what our Tavern Talk was, we usually bring in people from the community who have either been a part of our Discord or our live streams previously. And we welcome you to join in the discussion with us in voice chat if that is you. And if that's not you, we welcome you still to join us in the live stream chat that you are seeing on screen. Tonight we are joined by Lloyd and Gladys. And our special event kind of thing that we're doing is going through the submissions that we have on our Ashes of Creation Alpha 2 Hype commercial contest. And if you like this kind of content, or if you like the kind of chatter that you hear tonight, please consider giving us a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you can see when we go live or post. With that being said, hello, patrons of the chat. Sorry that we are delayed. We have, again, something kind of unique set up tonight, so that took a little bit of time. And also, hello, guest of the tavern. Welcome in, Lloyd and Gladys.
Hello, hello, hello.
So excited to have you guys here.
You said what I said.
That was an absolute stereo, and I loved it.
That was perfect.
They were choreographing while Chibi was speaking, and it was great.
Absolutely, they were like
planned, 100%.
Yeah, me and Lloyd just go to different taverns and do a duo sing quartet kind of thing.
I love it. We gotta have you on the tavern as like a duo at some point, you know, like the entertainment for the evening.
I'm down.
Okay, cool.
Karaoke at the tavern.
Years,
Let's do
but
it.
yep.
So Vertek. Shall we recap, or do you want to just jump into it? Do we take requests? What kind of requests? Oh, like song requests? I'm sure they take requests.
Go ahead and give a quick recap if you don't mind.
Baby got back and sorry, go ahead.
Baby got back.
No, it's okay. You got Baby got back. I thought it was Toner got back, but I might be wrong.
And Gwen Stefani, anything from her, I got that too.
Oh, hey, there you go. So you got some good taste.
I wonder if Ashes is gonna have like those kind of jokes. I mean, they did have Guy Fieri in the no test war like streams, like during that. But I wonder if they're gonna have other stuff with that.
Yeah, Guy Fieri.
Guy Fieri. I forgot. I thought it was Guy Fieri for some reason. But so just to recap, we wanted to do something kind of unique for the community, and that is to put together some commercials that we can use, because while on Twitch, we inevitably get hit with those commercials. And I don't want those of you who are not subscribed to miss out on any content. And also with the upcoming guild summits that we're doing, part 1 and part 2, I wanted to make sure that there was something entertaining for you to watch during our 10-minute downtime while we grab a drink and take a break from the computer, because it's gonna be a doozy for both sessions. They're I think about 3 hours, both of them, including the 10-minute break. So this is something that we are hoping turns into things like, do you have a guild? Do you run a podcast? Are you a streamer? Send us your commercials. Are you a role player? Send us your commercials. We would like to play them, and we hope that you will see the diverse selection that we have tonight, the diverse entries that we've had, and get inspiration from them. And hopefully when we're in Alpha 2 together, you will be able to have stuff to pull from. So I'm very excited for that. That being said, I may or may not have closed out of a certain tab. There we go. That being said, we have scored each of these submissions. We're going to go through them together. We're going to watch the video, and then we're going to talk about it. And the way that we have them scored is subscriber scoring, if any, the script, the entertainment value, the informational value, and then Vertek and I have our own on apparent technical effort, overall quality, and obvious collaboration. And we have worked with the community in our Discord to vote, and everybody has put in their votes. We tallied them up, and we will be sharing with you the total scoring for each and what areas, there we go, what areas they were most highly scored in. Hello, Nuclear. Welcome in. Does that about sum it up for you? I hope I did well.
Yeah, bear with me one moment here. I'm just getting a little bit of info here.
Ludullu says, there was super obvious conflict of interest that I shall not stand for. Basically,
never.
if you were a subscriber, you were allowed to vote for your favorite video. And then if you were a member of our Discord, you were able to vote based on your thoughts on each videos. Some videos got more votes than others in general. Like, people submitted more votes to some of them. But we hope that you guys like these. And we hope that you would be interested in joining us in the future for one, because we would like to put more of these on. I think it's a really fun way to collaborate with the community and to kind of have something to do. How many submissions did we get? We got a total of 6 this round.
Yeah, hopefully next time we do something like this, we're going to get a bunch more than that.
Yeah.
And
we also recognize that maybe a month might have been a little small, especially with the limited reach that we have currently. So maybe potentially expanding upon that for 2 months or 3 months, a heads up notice, just to make sure that when you're collaborating with somebody else, that you guys have the time to work together, look at it, maybe edit it more if you need to, things like that. Yeah, I agree, Ludullu. I was just really like, our current deadline is literally for this Saturday, which is the Guild Summit, and that's what kind of caused it to be something that was not really premeditated, but something that we came up with on the spot, and we're like, you know what, we still got a month to get this out.
yeah,
Let's do that.
it was definitely a last minute, like, we should totally do this. This would be great. And we got it pushed out as soon as we could. As soon as we worked out details on it, checked the bank accounts, see what we could actually, afford to give out for prizes, and we just shipped it right out.
Actually, Vertek, I had something that I kind of wanted to spring on you live to get your thoughts.
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
I know you should
Lloyd,
be. It's okay.
Hold me.
So
I'm holding you.
I think it was Lloyd I was talking to about like red versus blue. Is that? So I am a sentimental person for the World of Warcraft videos where they did like Winter Veil videos for Christmas. And with Alpha 2 being supposed to be launching in Q3, I thought it might be kind of fun to do a Christmas thing and give people a chance to maybe put something together for a Christmas commercial for the holidays. Either that or we could start with Halloween, since that one's coming first. But I didn't know how, we don't know when it's going to be announced, so I don't want to give them another like 1 month.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I did mine in like 4 hours, so I can handle a month.
Let us know what you guys think.
There's a couple here I can only imagine how long they spent on it. Just saying.
True. I'll go with my notes because A2 is 100% late September. Ludullu. I mean, that's why I was like, I don't know. There's some people who apparently think it's going to be in July.
Why not both?
Yeah, we could definitely do both. So if you guys like that idea, let us know. comment for those of you watching this either live on YouTube, in the VOD. Comment down below. So in the chat or in the comments, we want to hear it from you.
Xillin says September 78th.
So these were already scored. Does the chat have a last minute vote or no?
I think that's something we can definitely consider for the future.
Yeah, we'll get a poll going for the future, so we can present these at the beginning.
Yeah, we wanted to do this through the Discord to kind of promote people coming in and chatting and being a part of the Discord as well. But if you guys would like the chance to vote, let us know. Happy to put together a poll. And I labeled them video 1 through 6, so that way it's very clear which one we're talking about.
All right, well, let me go ahead and shift over to the big video screen here, so you can really show these off.
Different kind of poll, Thogly. EOLL. We're not going fishing, okay?
So good. All right, let me go back
also
up to this one. Steal this, because I haven't put that on here yet. Or no, I did. It's just...
By the way, what am I drinking right now? Is this mint?
Yes, it is.
Besides the potion of invisibility. I'm drinking the potion of invisibility from our most recent rogue conversation.
That is precisely what it is. You know, I will put their names right here in the middle of us so that everyone can see who is talking on the same side of the screen. How about that?
There we go.
Whoop.
Speaking of ads, yeah, let's just wait for this ad break to end in a minute.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wait till the end of the ads.
I'll put my finger up. Hopefully they'll know that that means we're waiting. That being said, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, by the way, since this is all done, I can just kind of have my bias out there. Is that what I'm hearing?
Sure.
By all means, put it out there. Put out your bias. Put out your bias. Give us your prediction after watching all the videos. And honestly, for those who actually made it into our Discord and watched those videos, tell us what you predict. Who's going to be the winners?
Also, every 5 subscribers that we get, we do a spin the wheel. And Vertec, I was going to say earlier, we owe them a try not to laugh challenge. I feel like I should not take part because I already lost.
Did you already watch it?
Yeah, I was actually in the chat with Lloyd when he sent it. I was like, send it to Vertex, send it to Vertex. He's like, wait, no, I have something better. Here's the best
idea ever.
Yeah. And then Vertex broke OBS.
I did. I went to look at it, and OBS just said no. No.
Yeah. I think Zill is number 1, and Lloyd is number 2, and Grelda is number 3. We'll see.
Okay.
That's actually a great question. What's your prediction? Wait, actually, I could put a prediction up. Should I put a prediction
up?
Up?
Put the prediction poll. We still have almost 20 seconds until the ad break ends, so.
Prediction.
My prediction is Zill number 1, Morador number 2, and then Grelda number 3, and then me number 4 probably.
Okay.
And that's with bias.
Man, that's with bias. Okay.
Xillin, Lloyd, Morador. This is not in order, I don't think. Killure. I put collar, my bad. Killure.
Gladys, have you seen any of these yet?
Ludullu.
Nope, I have not.
You haven't seen any of them? Oh, man.
And Grit.
Oh, man.
I forgot how to spell her name. Scrolling. Dunehold. I'll just put Dunehold. Sorry, Dunehold. Starting the prediction.
Yeah, I wanted to play this out a different way tonight, but just things got in the way and I had to fix some stuff, and so therefore I couldn't set it up how I wanted it to. I wanted to set it up so I'd play all the videos through like a media player and share it into Discord for you folks real time, and just capture that into the stream, but didn't work out that way. I didn't have time to set it up like that. So now it's just all in OBS. So I'm sorry, you're gonna have a couple second delay to watch it on the Twitch.
Yeah, we were trying to have it set up that way. Sorry. Also, one thing I want to mention, for those of you that have an ad or the credits at the end, I'm going to be pulling down your videos. I'm going to be cutting out that credit area, but I'm going to be putting a little corner, like in the corner, with your name on it, on who it's from. So, I mean, let me know if you want your name or like a group name, for example, Dunehold versus Grelda, etc. But that way, when we go to use it for the guild summit, you have your credit on screen.
See. All right, we good to go? Ready to watch some videos? Okay.
Ready when you are.
So we're going to be watching this in order of the votes.
Okay. In order of the votes? Instead
Yes.
of video 1 through video? Okay.
Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Video 1 through
Guest stars. Do you think we should go in order of video 1 through 6, or should we go in order of 6th place through 1st? Last to 1st.
Ooh. I actually don't know.
Hi, Sky. Aww. That's cute. Now I need art of that, Lloyd. Have AI make you an art. Saving a cat from a house
AI
fire.
make you an art. I love it.
Honorable mentions first, in my opinion, says Hera. I like that. Last to
Thanks,
first
Sky,
makes
I
more
love
sense.
you, by the way.
Okay. Randomize it. RNG is best in slot. Last to first. I don't want to go first. Oh, no.
I don't want to go
Xillin.
first.
Last to first. Yeah, it looks like chat wants last to first.
Okay.
It could be
Let
more
me make
interesting
sure
to
I
show them
get
in
a
order of
chance
the video
to.
1 through 6 and then tell the placement. That's what I thought too, Ludullu. But I don't know. I also feel like if we go last to first, it kind of gets better as you go. Yeah.
Well, chat, I
Also
think,
true.
has
Okay.
judged that it should be 6th all the way through 1st. So,
Yo. Coming in 6th place.
we get this set up. We're going to show that thing.
Let me know when.
Alright, turn this thing off. Turn that off.
Still doing the drum roll while waiting.
Yes, still doing the drum roll.
I don't know if you can hear this drum roll. If it's really annoying, I'm sorry.
I can hear it.
Okay.
I don't know if chat can, but I can.
Sorry, I went to hide something and it showed me something else I need to fix, or else it's going to look
Oh.
ugly if I don't do it right now.
How about drum roll snaps?
Drum
You
roll
hear that?
snaps. Nice. Nice.
I'm trying. I don't want it to be too noisy. Nope. Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Alright, okay, so video number 1.
The gate cuts them out. Okay, cool. Video number 1 is in 6th place by Killure of Stormwalker Clan.
Yep. So we have writer, director, editor, all Killure or killer, and vocals are AI generated.
Yep.
Let me get over here so I can see the volume so it doesn't blast your ears. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Ta-da!
Maybe
I
here we
forgot
go.
which direction it is.
You can do it. You can do it.
Do it, do it, do it. Oh, there's the credits.
Okay. I said okay, friend. I said okay, you can do this. Okay, let me fade you out. Let me fade you back in.
Prediction is off the switch. There we go.
Hoo-ha.
I see it. I like the beat. It's cool. I'm doing my Richie essayation.
Just saying, this is my type of music right here.
It's crazy how good AI is for like
Right?
music.
It's only gonna get better.
Yeah, this is all AI singing. I think you can tell what lyrics to sing and it'll do it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Xillin.
Forevermore.
First time I've looked forward to ads on Twitch. Aw, thank you, Garsimile.
Okay, so this, just so you guys know, if you were to take a look through AI vocals, it's actually kind of tricky to get them to sound good. There's always going to be like an AI kind of warble to them, and they don't get quite right when it comes to like sliding tones up and down. They end up, they hitch right in the middle of it, and it ends up going, and it sounds really awkward. So on the technical side of things, it's actually really either you got really lucky or you took your time and you made some adjustments, and there's even applications you can get where you can manually adjust the AI voices and such. So I like it. I like it. Good job on it, killer. Cody Rocks, dude. Is that LlewdLloyd? I love that guy. Filed my taxes last year.
Do you just have
people? No, I'm just
do
kidding.
you just have them like, hey, whenever I'm on someone's stream, just come in with the most random intro ever? Is that what you do?
No, I don't. They just do this on their own.
Okay, so you issue papers then. You write the whole paper and you just put it out there and you're like, hey, if you guys ever stop by and you see me on a random channel, random sheet time.
Yeah. It's I actually hired AI. I hired AI. Actually, it's fun.
That's funny. I would say, I think like on a technical level, I don't know how difficult it is because you can kind of just put like in terms, and I'm thinking overall technical, like when considering time spent, I think there's a decent amount of time spent on this, but I don't think that it is the same as what we've seen from other people. And to be fair, just as a preface, Killure said that he wasn't aiming to win. He was just wanting to submit something. And I like it. I think it's cool. Not quite what I was looking for in terms of the contest, but definitely an interesting commercial to have on hand. I like it.
And just so I know, the point was to have a commercial that was for Ashes of Creation, the game, or for the community. Like
the idea was for the community to work together to create an Ashes of Creation commercial as like a hype commercial.
Yeah, either a hype or ad or commercial for Ashes of Creation, specifically Alpha 2 coming up.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I think the quality of the video is pretty decent. It's like again on the more basic side. So yeah.
All right. So now we've got the next video here.
All right. Coming in 5th place is
drum roll.
You can't hear it, but I'm doing it. Ludullu. Or Ash's ad, video 6.
Oh.
And even though you may not be able to read it, just depending on how small or large your screen is, this says, hold on, let me pull it up here.
I died when I saw the credits.
Music
for this
by
one.
my boy Lud with the van in the Van Beat, or with the wig in the Van Beethoven.
Yep.
Love it.
I found it amusing.
Oh, I get it because like Ludwig. I got it.
It popped right out there right away. All right.
Yeah, it did. Here you go.
Sorry if I hurt some ears.
favorite still. There we go. That was actually my favorite. Is that it ended with the Maggie dive bombing people.
It's
But
fantastic
I wanted
end,
to
by the
say,
way. Talk about a
yeah, yeah.
crescendo.
Yeah, I wanted to say, so one thing I brought up to Vertec while we were driving back from our vacation this last weekend was I loved, because I caught on to that. I loved how this showed from like early stages, like even before APOC, like back during Kickstarter, all the way up to the newest stuff. I loved that it was consistently from the character player perspective. And I loved, like, I thought this was highly technical effort because going through and making sure that you have those different scenes and then also making sure that they are lining up with the music well, I felt like that was really good and I enjoyed it. I don't think it gave as much information in terms of like telling people about Alpha 2, and I'm not sure if people outside of the community that have been following this would know that that was the progression, but I did, and I loved it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it showed the progression all the way through, and the really cool thing about it also was, and I need to go through, oh man, make sure I fix something else here before we play another video, because I may have, I may have done a boo-boo. But yeah, there's the timing with the audio. There's the fact that every video was a viewpoint from the player's point of view, rather than just like a flyover of a battlefield. There was, the timing of the music was actually pretty great for me, to be honest, because some of them went very, very quickly and just like every like 4 beats, it just changed it up real quick. And other times it laid it out for like a whole chorus.
Yeah,
that's what really got me invested in it, is literally just like how well it was edited with the music, for sure.
Yeah, it was funny. Ludullu says the music fit surprisingly well, even though I simply picked the part of the song that matched the length. I wasn't even going for that.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Easy.
I wasn't even trying.
Happy accidents.
These happy
What are
little
your thoughts,
accidents over
Gladys?
As someone who's done a trailer before, yeah, it's pretty high up there with the editing as far as making sure that each shot is in the same kind of position from the first player or the first person view. And yeah, like believe me, like it was good. I thought it was very, very well edited.
Yeah, I agree. And also, I don't know if this is as Ludullu put it, but it was voted one time as a subscriber favorite.
Let's go.
It was. It was.
So yeah, that helped boost the points there. But yeah, overall, again, very excited to have this on our roster of commercials to be able to play because I think it's interesting and it does give that like excitement hype that I'm looking for, which is what I was like being very favorable towards it. So
Aren't there a bunch of like holiday commercials and whatnot that use that specific song too? With like kids making messes and parents having to clean it up, but then everyone, the family's all tuckered out at dinner and it's like, yeah.
Like
Yes.
yeah. If you were off though, I didn't have too much to work with in the earlier VODs. Yeah. All right, are we ready for the next one?
Either way, it was good stuff. It was good stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we are ready for the next one. Let me go ahead and fade this one out here. Let me go ahead and find what is our next video.
Coming in third place or fourth place.
Fourth.
Sorry. Fourth, coming third from the bottom, fourth from the top. I'm getting all turned around over here. Coming in fourth place. You ready?
There you go.
Hype of Creation by LlewdLloyd.
Woo.
LlewdLloyd.
Oh.
LlewdLloyd.
I'm right where I expected me to be.
Right in the middle.
Right there.
Stuck in the
middle with you. There you go. There you go.
Yes.
See, catching on.
Magic. I did say that I would like the next commercial contest to be Halloween themed. That would be cool. If you guys are interested in that, I will put it together. I'll do it.
Yeah, we could get it going. All right. So ready to see this, folks? Ready to see this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Credit spoiled the drum roll. No. Aw.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. There it is. Okay.
Mini finger taps. Yeah.
How would crafting gear compare to like that of beer, etc.?
Crafted gear in the game is the best gear. I'll be less inflammatory in my speech. Crafters make the best shit and best things.
Pyramid Crew makes good stuff.
Yeah.
All right. I apologize, everybody.
You had a good long life,
You did have a good long life.
happy life
Good
on the
long
farm,
life.
and now
Oh God, mercy.
Oh no. Okay.
And remember, this is a work in progress. This is something that we are still expanding upon, something that we are still improving. It is never truly finished, but of course, it is getting close to Alpha 2 ready.
Poor little piggy.
I know, Argem. I was sad.
So this was not sure if you caught this while you were putting it together, but this was one of the more educational videos,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
to be
I
honest.
think the goal was for me to like just try to hype up Alpha 2. I don't think there was really anything else behind that.
Yeah, I
was
think
good,
the
though.
composition was pretty good. The beginning made me think that there might be more of like Steven talking about the game throughout. Besides like the beginning and the end. I would have liked to see more of that, but I think the composition, the shots you chose showed off Vera very nicely, and it was again one of the more informative ones, which is why I feel like it does definitely deserve to be in fourth place. Did
Seems you guys
the
disconnected.
did my internet
Oh.
die?
What? No.
Or
I think it's Twitch. It's Twitch. YouTube's doing fine. Twitch is being a jerk. All right.
also that area is black. I don't know if that area is black already.
It's
it
because
looks
the
like we're
video
back.
ended. Okay.
I think we're back. We're
Welcome
back. Refresh.
There we are.
Yeah, no. My original intent was to bring in like content creator quotes and other quotes from Steven,
Yeah.
but I got lazy and I was like, all right, this is good enough. I sent it in.
Yeah,
No
but
other excuse, just me being lazy.
no, I get it. Also, I mean, that's pretty good. Honestly, you mentioned previously that you did this in 4 hours. That's pretty good for being done in 4 hours.
Seriously.
you.
Seriously. Now you got to do is into the next contest.
Yep. I think it is well deserved to be in fourth place. All right.
Hey,
Shall we talk about
4
third
hours?
place?
Fourth place? Yeah, yeah. See,
Oh.
maybe
Wait,
maybe
does
it's
that mean-
inverse.
Okay, I was gonna say because like, does that mean that they only need to spend 3 hours?
If
to be
you'd
in
only put in
third
1
place?
hour, you could have had first place.
Wow,
See, that's mathematiology
That's
for
it.
you.
That's the one.
that's the one. All right. Are we ready to show off third place?
Stink we are. Stink we
All
are.
right, real quick before we get that, let me go back here real quick. Special events. So, just as a reminder, for third place for a $75 gift card split amongst participants is
Oh. We have Torinn Ramheart as writer. Director is, I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm going to guess Pieni, or is it Pieni? Runeforge. Editor, also Pieni or Pieni. And Grelda Ramheart. Actors, Argem Runeforge, who
Pieni.
just showed up just in time. Pieni?
Pieni.
Pieni. Oh, right. I want to make sure I pronounce it right.
We
Dwarves can
present to
kick my booty.
you the Dunehold commercial submission.
I loved Argem's voice acting.
Dude, it was really nice.
All right, here it comes.
In the heart of our mountain home, legends were forged in fire and stone. But now, Vera awaits, where every hero's journey begins anew. Craft your destiny, conquer mighty beasts, and shape the world as you see fit.
Let's open in 3, 2, 1.
Join us, kinfolk, in a realm where your choices echo through eternity. In the ashes of creation, our saga begins. Will you answer the call?
Xillin.
I also am like, just put that somewhere else so I can watch it because I really just want to play.
Phantom, thank you for the reset for 5 months. Cheers.
Oh, dwarves. That was a wonderful addition, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, that made both of us chuckle listening to it. Minus point for misspelling Vera.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That was a soundbite of Steven saying it. So
Yeah,
overall,
There was
I
a
really
really
like
good
this.
story.
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just saying that there's just like a really good intention on story here, and I really like that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I love that they really incorporated like the fact that they're Dunehold. Like you can tell like, the dwarven. I love it.
Yeah, it was just, man, anytime they get decent voice acting and stuff like this, I'm always a big fan. And it was just magnificent. It felt great from
was.
beginning to end.
It was. What do you think, Gladys?
That was awesome. That was really cool.
I
That was
liked
like
it.
that was a commercial right there.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
I definitely loved how it incorporated like not only the words, but it like an example with the words, like you know, with Tumok chasing or like charging after Steven, you know. I really like it. It drove it like that extra mile. You've had
Yeah,
no
no,
dwarf
it was-
models in game at least, yeah.
I know. It was soon though. 100% soon.
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 I wish I recorded that gameplay footage of when I was playing Alpha 1 and I got
Aw.
launched off of a mountain by the scale runner tail whipping me.
Oh,
That was
Yeah.
a great, that would have been a great clip.
shot across the sea. Or the fields, you know, same difference, right? Right?
Hera
It
says
was
I rate
the
it a
place
dwarf
where
out
we
of
got
10. Sorry.
Dwarf out of 10.
Yeah.
That's the
It was
smallest
that
way to
place
say the
where
maximum
you drink
points.
the like poison. Yes.
Honestly, I really enjoyed this commercial. It was really well put together. I could tell that it took like the technical effort. You have like very clear collaboration across everything. And I mean, I felt like the quality was decent, like really good, and the technical effort was obviously there. So overall, I think the community was right to like say like this is definitely
This is
really like it.
quality. Quality.
Quality.
It was reminiscent of like a 1990s like or like early 2000s like commercial for a video game. for
Which
me.
goes
It was like,
perfectly with the you know older style MMO that Ashes intends to be, right?
right.
Huzzah!
Yeah. It has that, what is it, the movie phone guy kind of voice? Like
In a world.
Yep, exactly. That guy. It has almost that guy kind of voice to it. I love it.
Are we ready to
Right.
announce second place?
Are we ready for number 1, which is not video number 1? It is video number not anything but
Second
1,
place.
but it's place number 1.
No, second place, not place number 1.
Oh.
So you're getting ahead of yourself. For
I would
second
never.
place, for $150, of gift cards split amongst participants as you wish is video number 2 by Morador.
Let's go. That's my guildie right there.
There we are. There it is. Okay.
Alpha 2 commercial. Morador's Alpha 2 commercial is the title for this one. It's video number 2 at placement number 2, right?
Easy points. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm getting confused. I didn't have time enough to set up all this stuff proper. Like everything's all stacked on top of itself. I'm like 2s and 1s and things all over the place. I'm sorry.
So,
I'll be better prepared next time.
Ahead of time while Vertec gets it ready. The writer is by Morador and KernelXanders. The director is by Morador and ExiledRanger. The narration is by ExiledRanger, and the editor is Morador, and the audio technician is Archean. I hope I said that.
I can
right.
add a little background info since these guys are part of my guild.
Ready, set, go.
Colonel is part of our PvP section, and then Morador and ExiledRanger, I believe, or I think Morador is also PvP, does a little bit of RP stuff, and ExiledRanger is actually a voice actor in our Explorers portion of the guild. So,
Ooh, very nice. And MF
he actually
Crackers
does voice acting for a job.
Oh, that's cool. Well, we've
Yeah.
been graced. I appreciate that.
Fantastic.
But yeah, MF Crackers, these prizes are pretty big because we're thinking of how many people are getting split potentially.
Mhm.
So that way it was a substantial amount per person for their effort.
Because there were points, by the way, just so you guys know, there were points added in for collaboration. So therefore, if all you collaborated with it was a dead guy, you may not have gotten points in collaboration.
Did I technically collaborate with a dead guy since you were in the beginning of the video?
What's that?
Did I technically collaborate with a dead guy since you weren't in the beginning of this stream?
Yeah, for a quick moment there, but I got better.
Points taken.
I got better.
Lewd is alive and well in my head.
Nice. Minus all the points from Chibi.
Darn
Fantastic.
it. All right. Looks like I'm not winning this one, boys. All right. Let's see what we got.
But yeah, so you'll notice
Morador.
It's very important to take note. Very important to take note that the people who are not in the top 3 were working solo. We're solo-ish. All right. So, ready for this video?
Play solo in my MMO. Yep, I'm ready.
You solo MMO player. That's gonna be the new curse word right there. Here we go.
When the gods first gave us life, they also gave us Vera, our home, our sanctuary. Until the Harbingers appeared in the night and brought corruption into our world. Neither spell nor blade could stop them, until only ruins remained. But at long last, we have returned. And this time, we bring the fight to them.
He did. This part gave me Game of Thrones vibes, by the way.
Register now.
It does, doesn't it?
Dude.
The white dragon roaring.
Yeah.
Xillin needs to have the best trailer in the world.
Oh, that's right. You haven't seen
His
these yet.
commercial is not like what it is.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
It's solid.
Oh
It's
my
solid.
god. This video
That was pretty
is
legit, right?
It's fantastic.
Amazing. It
So
is
let me
awesome.
let me
Holy
tell
shit.
you, Morador submitted this, right? And I don't know what time it was. I was in the middle of like dying from driving for 5 hours. And let me tell you, my first message ever to this person is, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, this was really good. Like,
Yeah.
this, honestly, I'm not even exaggerating with you. That could actually pass as like a legit ads commercial of Ashes. And people would not even think it came from Intrepid.
Right? And also he mentioned if anybody wants commercial edited, he'd be happy to help.
Yeah, yeah.
So just
Yep,
saying.
Morador said loves editing but doesn't have a lot of material to work with, so someone to reach out to.
Dude, be my editor. Oh my god, please edit my videos.
Hey, no, I'm stealing
I
him.
agree,
What
Jeremy.
No, no. I don't want to edit.
He's in
Nope.
my guild.
You hear that, Morador? You're gonna
you're
have
being
so
fought
much
over.
material to work with now. You're gonna have no shortage of material.
All right. Well, I'm pretty sure it is of no surprise who is remaining, but I will let you know. For first place, we have a reward of $250 gift cards split amongst participants as they wish. And the first place video goes to video number 5, featuring Xillin. And I'm waiting for the credits to pop on screen.
Oh, it's gonna be in a moment. Oh.
There we go. Xillin and Tennman, Mibarri and Fayne, and it went away, but I read it before it went away. There we go. We're back.
Before it went away.
Real quick, I feel like the last video just honestly speaks for itself.
Oh man, are you ready for this, Vladis? Are you ready?
If this is not in somebody's do not like try not to laugh challenge, it should be.
Oh yeah, you laugh, you lose.
Everybody, if you haven't seen this, get prepared.
Yeah, if you ever have somebody who is like, I need to do a don't laugh challenge, send them this one. Send them this one. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll let it
one to
speak
keep
for
you on the
itself
edge of your seat. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh lordy, here we go.
Are you or someone you know bored with modern video games? Do you spend hours dredging through the pits of Steam looking to fill your needs as a gamer? You could be suffering from a brand new affliction called loop fatigue. Symptoms of loop fatigue include hostility, depression, agitation, overeating, hallucinations, or any other signs of mental insanity like reactivating your World of Warcraft account for the 14th time. Some gamers suffering from loop fatigue would rather do real-life chores like mowing the lawn, washing the car, or God forbid, cleaning their room, rather than doing even one more daily quest. Loop fatigue can be devastating to your gaming career, but there is hope. World-renowned businessman, video game developer, and of course medical professional Dr. Stephen Sharif and his intrepid team are developing a cure. Known mostly by its street name Ashes, you'll wake up every day excited by the prospect of hours of gameplay free from the dreaded end-game loop. With its patented breakthrough formula and all-new proprietary ingredient called Nodes, you're guaranteed to give Ashes a thumbs up. Possible side effects of Ashes include long gaming sessions, restless leg syndrome, neglected children, extreme fun, carpal tunnel syndrome, sexually frustrated spouses, skyrocketing electric bills, broken homes, bed sores, and a good time. If you experience an erection lasting more than 4 hours while on Ashes, do not call a doctor, as this is proof.
I would be fine with that.
All right.
Yeah, we'll start it over once Twitch stops being Twitch. What is happening? Twitch, buddy? What are you doing, huh?
Twitch bugging indeed.
What are you doing?
Sorry, Jeremy. I I don't know. Like, yeah, it's being mean. I have not seen it come back yet. It's still, it says that we're offline now.
Yeah, it's completely died. What is going on here? All right, well, let's try that and that. See what happens.
We're back. We're back. We're back.
It's back.
Okay.
There
we
fucking
are.
back.
We're back.
Are we?
Kinda.
Are we back?
Yeah, we back. We back. Back again.
Okay, we're back. We're back. All right, we gotta do
Tavern's
this over.
back.
Do over.
Tell your friends. All right, we're gonna start this one over. Get ready for commercial round 2.
Real quick. So Jeremy says old world map in the background. I believe Fayne, correct me if I'm wrong. Fayne got this printed and then they revealed that they were changing the map.
Hey, it's all right. He has the old, the
He has
old
the original.
map.
He has the
Mhm.
OG one. The only one in print, technically.
Yeah, he had it all printed out, all super top quality and everything.
Yep.
Plastered on his wall.
Are you guys sure we're back?
I'm seeing us back. I've refreshed.
I'm staring at Twitch right now to make sure that I'm not crazy when I say that.
Chat says we're back. So.
Oh, okay. I believe chat.
You are the insane one here. All right. Ready to hit play again?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
You or someone you know bored with modern video games? Do you spend hours dredging through the pits of Steam looking to fill your needs as a gamer? You could be suffering from a brand new affliction called loop fatigue. Symptoms of loop fatigue include hostility, depression, agitation, overeating, hallucinations, or any other signs of mental insanity like reactivating your World of Warcraft account for the 14th time. Some gamers suffering from loop fatigue would rather do real-life chores like mowing the lawn, washing the car, or God forbid, cleaning their room, rather than doing even one more daily quest. Loop fatigue can be devastating to your gaming career, but there is hope. World-renowned businessman, video game developer, and of course medical professional Dr. Stephen Sharif and his intrepid team are developing a cure. Known mostly by its street name Ashes, you'll wake up every day excited by the prospect of hours of gameplay free from the dreaded in-game loop. With its patented breakthrough formula and all-new proprietary ingredient called Nodes, you're guaranteed to give Ashes a thumbs up. Possible side effects of Ashes include long gaming sessions, restless leg syndrome, neglected children, extreme fun, carpal tunnel syndrome, sexually frustrated spouses, skyrocketing electric bills, broken homes, bed sores, and a good time. If you experience an erection lasting more than 4 hours while on Ashes, do not call a doctor, as this is proof the product is working.
It's amazing. It's amazing. This is proof the product is working.
That's the one that won, and I think it was so the highest points for this was in technical effort, quality, and collaboration with others, in addition to entertainment value was the overall winning, and it got 1 vote for subscriber choice as well.
Nice.
So
congratulations, Xillin. I just gotta let everybody know that I've been rocking an erection for 8 hours just talking about Ashes, so I can't wait to get in.
All right, all right. So even the almost placebo effect is kicking in. Not quite placebo, but almost.
And for those of you that are super cool and awesome, come chat with us in our Discord and share your pictures and thoughts and things like that. Or come vote for future commercials. Or come give us your future commercials. You already have ideas for the next contest? Excited. So yeah, I think it sounds like people really want it. I say we'd go ahead and we do the Halloween contest.
Yeah, we gotta see what kind of loot we have left.
We will figure out what we're going to do for those prizes, but I think I want to maybe dial it back a little bit to promote also more people that might be working solo, so that way they're not getting as much, because that's more about the game at that point and less about like working together. But if you do work together,
50 in-game schmeckles.
50 in-game schmeckles. I will give you 100 in-game schmeckles.
But I also want to say we're able to do this kind of stuff because of the support that you guys give us. We kind of hoard it and then we put it back into you guys and the stream. So, yeah, if you like to see this kind of content, your support helps us out greatly in order to put this kind of stuff on. And we appreciate you, whether you're watching and hanging out with us, chatting, or, you know, you've been super sweet and gave us some sort of monetary help via a donation, gifting somebody else, things like that. So
all of it is helpful and appreciated.
Yeah, mega props for shelling out $250 of your own money. It's not really of our own money, it's of the money that we've earned as the Golden Feather over the last few years or so.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
taxpayers of the node that the Golden Feather.
exactly.
resides
It's the taxpayers' money. We're fine.
Give it back. But yeah, I hope that this is a good example of how your support goes back into you guys and the Golden Feather. So
in. That's really awesome of you guys to hold stuff like this. It was fun
you.
participating.
Well, thank you for participating. Thank you for everybody who put something in. Even if you didn't win, I guarantee you we appreciate the bejeebus out of your video.
Absolutely.
Killure, yeah, Killure and LlewdLloyd and Ludullu. I always want to say it like Steven says the Wololo.
That's funny.
Wololo. And Morador, and of course every bit of supporting casting, especially people's doing those voiceovers. It's insanity.
Yeah, Argem and Exiled killed it.
Yeah, and we just want to say thank you for everybody submitting yours. We hope to see more in the future. Hello, Cryptic, welcome in. And real quick, I want to know which one was your favorite out of all 6. Which was your favorite? Brandon, thank you. Cheers for that.
Brandon, thank you.
Well,
Much appreciated.
I found out that
Cheers.
my guess was correct. 1 through 4.
Nice.
All 4 of them?
Mm-hmm.
Just a 5 and 6 flip?
Nice.
Well, I didn't say 5 or 6, so I can't really take credit for that.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay.
Alexia. Hello.
Gotcha.
19 months.
Cheers.
Yeah, wow. Wow. See, it's because of people like Zalexia that we can do stuff like this and we can do a giveaway. So thank you, Zalexia,
Hi, Alexia.
for sponsoring over the course of your 19 months a giveaway that created some pretty damn entertaining videos.
Yeah.
Better than the sponsor Dirt, that's for sure.
Fair.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing these during the 10-minute break that we have during the guild summit. They turned out great. Also, if you are a guild leader, if you run a podcast, or if you do streaming for Ashes specifically, primarily, give us your commercials. Or if you have a funny commercial idea for Ashes in general, work with some people and give us your commercials. We'd love to add some in, and we'd love to have something entertaining for people to watch, while unfortunately those who are stuck in ads cannot maintain the integrity of the stream. We would like to at least let them know that they're not missing out on anything.
Yeah, and give subscribers something entertaining to look at.
It really is, Ludullu. And it went down again.
Oh, did it? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
In the middle of an ad.
In the middle of an ad, that's hilarious. They crashed on their own ad. It looks like we're
That's
back
funny.
up. We're back.
Yeah, we're back up. I have no idea what's going on with Twitch tonight, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh no, maybe it's on our side. Maybe we need to restart the router
because of the drama.
Yeah.
Oh, fair. But yeah.
Wait,
I don't know what else
I
to
just know
talk
that
about.
YouTube seems to be doing just fine. I haven't seen it dip below like perfect performance, not a single drop frame. Like it looks like it's
Also in 1440p.
yeah, Twitch Mag getting paid for these ads. I mean, all they got to do is pay the people who created them.
Right?
We're swapping to a YouTube.
They're small teams. They won't require as much payment as you're used to paying their Twitch. Just saying. Actually, I guess Twitch gets paid for the ads, don't they? Never mind.
Yeah, they do.
They won't buy any.
They even get paid for the people subbing to those ads
To
to avoid those ads.
Fair
points.
All right, well.
That was an awesome contest. Do we have more to talk about, or what are we doing, guys?
That's a great question.
I was just gonna say, do you folks have anything nifty and interesting you would like to discuss, chit chat about, including up to and including Vladis's revenge strike of an even better ad? What are you making for an ad there, Vladis? What are you doing?
All I gotta say is I love my boy Xillin, but number 2 should have won. 100% in my head.
Damn.
Like I love the funny one, but man, that second trailer, I'm still like,
It
that
was
really
pretty
good.
dang good. Yeah.
It was really freaking good.
We wanted to put as little bias of our own in there as possible and keep it community based. So like the community voted for it.
No, for sure. For sure. I'm just saying,
Only
like,
5 more days.
I would have
to
voted for
summer.
number
Yes.
2. That one was so, it was just, again, because I've made a trailer before, I know how hard it is.
Yeah.
It is, especially with like making the music and the cuts and everything to be very seamless and stuff, and to have the, because Ashes doesn't, I mean, it does have a lot of content to pull from, but it's you feel very limited because all the cool parts are like very old
Yeah.
footage, or like the 4K. Remember, they were just streaming in 4K, so you had the black bars and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's it's a very hard thing to make it look cinematic, and I thought that trailer did a very good job of being super cinematic in that way.
You're supposed to
Yeah,
be,
I
Ludullu.
agree.
It's not putting forth your text though. And I don't know why.
RIP.
Maybe I
There's
broke
Among
something. I
Us.
changed
see
a
it.
lot of stuff about
Oh,
our
I see
stream
it.
today.
OMG, why am I in the middle of the stream? Among Us. I see it on screen.
You see on screen it says OMG, I'm in the middle of the screen.
Yeah. That's where I'm reading
I
it
did not
from.
see that. I saw a weird icon.
Because that's all I saw.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't see the
looking at
actual
Twitch
text.
right now. It's below the chat. Or it's below the video. That's where all the chats are. My Twitch icon was on screen.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were
No,
thinking
yeah,
of
I'm not talking
something.
about the Twitch. I'm talking about the message highlight thing.
Mm. Maybe you accidentally hit the highlight button.
No, I wanted it to be up there,
Oh.
but it's not. So that's
Okay.
the problem. That's the problem. I
Okay.
wanted it there, but it's not.
I
It's just
missed
showing
it
in a-
because I was bouncing back and forth between tabs. So I clearly
It's
have
just
no
all
idea
right.
what's happening. That's a good point of like it goes so short that I miss it. Like if you don't look at it right away, you don't see it right away, you miss it. But I see it in this case. But
Oh,
Gladys,
Yes.
if you were to make a commercial, what would your commercial be about?
Oh man. Like in general, or like for Ashes?
For Ashes, kind of like in general for Ashes.
Well, I've been in the process of making a trailer for to release before Alpha 2. And it's been, again, that's why I know it's hard. You got to find the right music, you got to find the right tone, the right footage, so AI has been a little bit helpful with especially now the new text to AI. So but I personally want to have a trailer. I guess I'll give you all a little sneak peek. So I have a guildie who's a really good voice actor. He has a very deep voice. He's very cinematic. Like his voice is just like it can be never have known. But he is a legit voice actor. And so my trailer is going to be around the perspective of the villain for Ashes.
Okay.
So the villain will be
I knew you were an
narrating-
edgelord.
okay.
Basically narrating how people are returning back to Vera, and their efforts are futile, that he's created an empire, all this other stuff. And so I want to make the trailer very like ominous, but also very like epic in scope. So that's sort of like what I've been wanting to do, because I feel like most of the time it's like you always have it from like the the hero's perspective and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just been on this kick of like wanting to hear what the villain would do when wanting to provoke its heroes.
Literally chills. I'm excited.
He played in a death metal band. Of course he's an edgelord. I'm just saying, edgelord Gladys.
That's true. That is
Oh,
true.
Loudy.
What'd you do? Who's the band?
It was a high school band. So I was we were in a band for about 6 years. My junior year all the way till like I was in college and played a little after. It was our band name was called Corrupted Surgeon. I was the
Corrupted
the second
Surgeon.
guitarist. Yeah, I was
Pretty on theme.
Yeah. It was I I was the rhythm guitarist. I wasn't like the lead or anything like that, but I was pretty good rhythm. I mean, my friend was really good at guitar. He can do solos and everything like that, so I would be able to back him up and stuff.
Nice.
Nice.
You okay,
Today I
Vertex?
learned more about you.
Okay.
He's looking at stuff.
Same.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, I'm trying to turn the fan on. Starting to get all sweaty,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
getting toasty.
I know we just don't have much to talk about with this particular subject, but with the whole announcement of server meshing, I'm just curious, like, what that means to you guys.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited to figure out how they're gonna handle it. But to me, I'm hoping that it's a grouping of servers working together to hand off information, kind of like Vertec had explained to me something for his job where like one camera can hand off information to another camera to keep things like running, and it would automatically open like a door for the person like walking towards a certain room.
Right.
And that to me is an example, like a physical example of what like serving meshing could be like.
Right. I mean, Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead and say your thing, and then I can go.
All I was gonna say is that I think people are really sleeping on this. I think people are gonna be blown away by Friday.
Yeah, I think people are sleeping on it simply because they just don't understand like what.
Oh, 100%.
I think
it is. Like server meshing is by no means like a new technology.
No.
But it is very big for the MMO industry because I don't think they've really utilized it, and I think they can do it. Kind of like another analogy. It's like if a tree falls down in the middle of the forest and nobody's there to see it, doesn't make a sound. That's kind of like what I picture, like what server meshing is. Like it happens, but like if there's nobody there to perceive it, then the servers aren't going to perceive it.
Yeah. Also, hey Doc, welcome in.
You know, I think, and yeah, Doc, thanks for saying looking good. Yeah, I got a little bit of sun over this past weekend in Miami. We took a quick, like, granted we had to drive down there and drive back, so that took one day out of the two completely.
Yeah.
But you know, that went out for a friend's birthday. It was good times. It was good times. But I personally am kind of sleeping on it, but kind of not, just because server meshing, as you said, is not new. It's been around for a long time. It's been around since the second MMORPG that I ever played.
Yeah.
Literally in the year like 1998, 1999, something in there. So in my mind, I don't know why every MMORPG hasn't been using this entire time. And I think it's only become a topic of common conversation because Star Citizen was like, guys, guess what we've done? We've copied Ultima Online, but bigger. Yeah. And that's kind of what they did. And it made everyone kind of stand up and go, oh, wow. Now, I'm not saying that their tech and the way it works isn't big and amazing, because their advancement on it is absolutely bananas. But I'm just saying that's why I'm not terribly excited so much as like, okay, good. They're doing what they should. I want to learn about it, but it's not to me like this amazing, oh my gosh, I can't believe they are. And this changes everything about the approach that they're taking or anything like that. It's like they should have been. I was expecting them to. If they didn't, I was going to be really sad.
Real quick, Jeremy says, who is the villain in Ashes? I don't think any of us know, except for like maybe the others. I think that was like just an old story. I don't know if he's a present figure. I thought that was like the downfall of an old civilization.
He's like the leader of the Harbingers or whatever. Maybe I'm wrong.
We'll find out in the lore. That's what I was getting at. Is Steven has a very tightly, we gotta run Xillin's video back to get the proper doctoral opinion on the side effects of the new drug.
Yeah, Docs. Yeah, Doc. We had to get your opinion, Doc Burns. We'll play it on the outro when we go to raid over. That'll be what we do on the way out.
That works. What were you gonna say, Bladis?
I was just gonna say, like, I know this is a huge what is it like? I know lore people don't like spoilers and stuff like that, but I actually am the villain in Ashes of Creation. It is confirmed. So
It is confirmed.
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay.
right. You are the Dark Lord. That's right.
yes, people don't know that I'm the puppet master pulling all the strings. So
I love it.
I know you guys are like shocked and you're like, God, you should have just waited till the game came out. I'm sorry. I
I'm
couldn't
not
help
going to be able
myself.
to react properly for at least a day or
I
two.
know.
Right now, I'm
yeah.
Why do you have a
absolutely
voice
masking.
Yeah, John.
Absolutely
Why do you have a
masking
voice
it
actor
right now.
acting if you're the Dark Lord? What's up with that?
That's funny. That's funny.
Insecure
I
or
was-
what?
I was also gonna say I don't know if it's gonna be like shocking new tech as much as how Intrepid does the tech. Like people have said, obviously the server meshing has been done before, but like it's how are they doing it?
Well, I don't think they're going to do it like Star Citizen. I think they're going to have
Lattice the
very
Palace. The
they're
Palace.
going to have two different ways to do it. But I guess what I thought, okay, we're just going to get a server and all 8 to 10,000 people are going to be on this one server that's persistent with no sharding.
Right.
And 250 versus 250 are just going to happen seamlessly and it's going to be good. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's like even the best servers like on the planet, like I don't know if that can even be sustainable. Again, Blizzard, people can talk all their crap about Blizzard all they want, but their server infrastructure is probably the best in the business. Like, it's crazy how many people, and I've had developers even tell me that when people go to conferences, they literally mention the architecture and the servers that Blizzard has. But again, when you play like World of Warcraft, like it's still laggy. It's still like a 40 versus 40 is still super duper laggy.
It's because they put 34 people on a server. That's why you go into like the busiest town hub and you only see 40 people around, but you try to join 25 people into a single raid and you're all in like 7 different shards, which is 7 different servers for one town. So that's
Right.
why
And then you
it's
have
so
like
bananas and so
layering
well.
and
Yeah,
zoning and stuff like that too. So
And that
like,
was the thing that I was going to talk about before, like World of Warcraft. I don't like how they did that after a while. I thought it was cool for certain things like quests so that you can get the quest stuff that you need done. But like when I was running with Vertec, or like let's say I was running with you guys, and then suddenly you guys don't see me anymore because I was poofed away to a different shard. Like I don't like that part.
Yeah. I mean, and again, I feel like dynamic server meshing, that's where Ashes, I believe, is going to go. But again, it's probably going to be different because again, Star Citizen, you're literally in multiple planes of existence, right? Because you have like the land, air, space, other planets, like all this stuff. And Ashes is just going to be like on the server. And I think Twitch died again.
It did.
Oh my god.
it's weird. It does it every time we go to an ad, by the way.
Every
The
single
ads are
time.
breaking it. The ads are
Twitch,
breaking
what are
Every
you
single
doing to
time,
yourself?
It's right when the ad happens.
That's so annoying.
What are you doing to yourself?
I'm gonna go look up what Twitch is like, how Twitch is doing right now. Twitch status. Are they having issues?
I'm gonna
A
dip
lot
out.
of
My
issues,
wife needs
actually.
me.
Okay.
All right, no
Thank
worries.
you for
So
joining
sorry
us.
to dip out. Yeah, really appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys later this week.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging
Yeah.
out with us.
Yeah, no problem. Have a good night.
All right, take care.
You too.
Later.
Seems there
Ba-dum.
is some
We are back.
reports happening on
We are
Twitch
back. We are
outages.
back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Twitch is bouncing me between so many different things. I'm going from 6,000 kilobits per second to like 8,000 to 5,000 to 6.5 to 7 to 9.
Weird.
That's weird.
It just has no idea what it's doing at all in any way, shape, or form.
Apparently.
Hmm.
But yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know. Lloyd, did you play World of Warcraft? Like, what are your feelings, if you did, of the sharding?
Well, I mean, I hate layering in its own way. I don't know if that's what you're referring to when you're talking about sharding, or if you're talking
Yeah.
about like when you're transferring from like zone to zone.
It's just like
yeah,
when
no,
it
I
like
hate-
suddenly pops you on a different layer. I guess layering is a good way of putting it.
Yeah, I hate layering. Just because you don't get to interact with everybody. But I
Yeah.
mean, I have seen World of Warcraft also function at a really high, there's like a raid of like 40 people going into Stormwind to go raid the town or whatever, and it doesn't seem to function terribly or anything like that. Like it can lag if there's too many people, but
Yeah.
I don't see it too much.
I mean, I forgot who I was listening to earlier, but they were saying that basically the layering is basically like making it not so massively multiplayer anymore because you're not seeing as many people that would have been there.
Agreed. And it's like the
So
same thing with like Final Fantasy 14 when Asmon joined and he just started walking through and there's just like a line of people all lined up and like he can only see like 30 people at a time until like and it's like within like 15 meters because
yeah.
they just can't fit that many people. And so it just looks like people are disappearing behind him and appearing in front of him when he could see before.
Wow. Yeah.
Nanners.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's always been some kind of issues with them. I think, I mean, I put this in the Discord server, but with Ultima Online, there was a famous bug at one point, and it stayed there for a long time, like surprisingly long. People would go and they would specifically find all the server connection points, like wherever one server like butted up against another in the physical sense. Within the game, I mean, like on like lines drawn on a map, wherever the line says two servers meet, there's actually a little bit of overlap, and they would walk on that line and train skills. Yeah, as long as they're on that line and moving, so they're not always in the same exact point, so the servers keep trying to pass them back and forth repeatedly.
Yeah.
They would keep gaining like double and triple skill points.
Really? What?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Because
way
it's
to-
just having two different instances of the ability going off on two different servers and it's just combining them. That's crazy.
Each server thought it was
Way
the one
to
that was
game
supposed to be
it.
handling it, and then when they did something, they're like, oh wait, I'm on the border. Here, wait, it's your turn. You're supposed to take this guy. Oh wait,
Wow.
no, you're supposed to take this
Interesting.
guy. And the whole time, both the
potato,
servers are
exactly.
processing all the info. Yeah, exactly. It was a game of hot potato until somebody
It's
would
just
gain 2 or 3
essentially
times the
like
skill points out of it. Yeah.
buffer overflow almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ludullu says if Intrepid somehow managed to watch what SC promised and then somehow deliver on that, it'd be really revolutionary. Though I feel like
Oof.
that's a high copium and unreasonable expectations.
I have a
Yeah,
feeling.
we'll see.
Yeah, I have a feeling Steven would need to drop another cool like 30 million on that to get
I
close
have
to it.
no idea. Oh my gosh. I am just excited to see though, like what it's about. And more importantly, I feel like a lot of the community is getting antsy because obviously, elephant in the room, this Friday is the last Friday before Q3.
Mm-hmm.
So people are very antsy and are hoping for a at least month reveal on Friday. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm curious.
So does that mean we're getting the month of Alpha 2 this dev update, or are they gonna
That's what people hope. Yeah.
Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
yeah, that's
think
been my
so.
copium take. My guild keeps on
I
bullying
try not
me
to think about it.
my
Sorry.
guild's bullying me because I said the grappler numerology was absolutely perfect. So Alpha 2 was for sure happening August 2nd in a kind of memey way, and now they're holding me to it.
Oh my god, that's funny.
So they've got a whole ass event in there just saying blame Lloyd for no Alpha 2 or celebrate for Alpha 2 on August 3rd at 10 a.m.
That's funny.
You see, what you should have done is approach Grappler to put out some kind of numerology solution for how you were actually possessed by a body snatcher for exactly 12 hours of time. During this time, they looked into the biggest way they could possibly sabotage you, and that's what they did. They took over your body and they said, hey, Grappler's got a good numerology video.
I actually really
True.
liked Richie SH's idea of when it would be.
Yeah.
And I liked it because of the reasoning he had behind it. As a developer, it made sense to me. And he's basically like outlining previously how long each of the sprints lasted and based on that when the sprint should be done for sprint 10. And then that gave him his guess, which was, I think, mid-August. But I have no idea. It could be mid-August. It could be end of September. It could be July 22nd.
For those that are saying July, I doubt it only because we don't have the Bard Showcase yet. If this month was the Bard Showcase, I'd have the copium for July, but I just don't because of that reasoning alone.
That's fair. Mr. Natasha says month announcement June, Bard July, A1 tester access August, A2 September. That's his guess. I mean, that would also make sense based on previous timelines. Ludullu says mid-August would be so damn painful for me because that's right around Genshin 5.0. And that's the thing is, like, I feel like it doesn't matter what day they actually release Alpha 2. It's always going to be inopportune for somebody.
If it's summer, fall, or winter of any year, there's a lot of video games released. If it's like late winter or early spring, like January, February, March, you might have a chance of not stomping on somebody's toes.
Yeah, it'll always overlap with something. We don't have character creator either, and he said once we would have a month before. Oh, did he say we'd have it the month before?
Yeah, have it at least a month before. Yeah.
Really?
And then there's also the content creator program would be announced before Alpha 2. Bard should be coming out. I don't think he said will. I think he said should come out before Alpha 2. Or at least it'll be there.
He said Bard within the next 2 months. So like it was supposed to be either this month or next month, and obviously this month is server meshing, so next month is more than likely Bard.
Okay.
I'm real surprised that Alpha 2 came out this past May 18th. We just haven't logged in. Confused.
Oh shit, I'm opening up my my folder right now.
That would be hilarious if something like that happened.
No, I checked. I actually did check, and all I got was their hype trailer.
Aww.
Womp womp.
Yeah.
Womp
Womp womp.
Never said it would be before A2, did he? I heard the Bard.
Well,
what is
is going to be there at A2
Bard,
launch.
Sorry. A2 launch, but he had said back in April or May that the Bard showcase was coming in the coming months, and then next few months. So that gave June or July.
Yeah, because the only two archetypes that we're not expecting is Rogue and Summoner for Alpha 2 launch.
Unfortunately.
So one would think we would get a Bard showcase just prior to Alpha 2 launch.
I honestly think it's going to be the July one. I'm sticking to that.
I agree.
I'm sticking to my guns.
Yeah, so
what do you think, Vertec? When we get in Bard?
June we have tech. July I'm thinking content creator and Bard. August will be
and Bard.
Yeah. August will be character creator. September will be, and now we begin the Alpha 2. So it's gonna be character creator and Alpha 2 in August. That's my prediction.
Well,
and then September, the very end of September.
A month before.
Yep.
Oh,
and then the end of September is going to be, hey, this is, what date was it? It was like the 27th of September or something like that. Yeah, 27th of September is a Friday. And they're going to be like, well, you guys ready for Alpha 2? Let's talk about some last few things that we got prepped up for it. It starts on Monday, so get ready.
I like that, Ludullu. I hope so. I think we hear character creator in July this week. And July Bard and A2 in end of August, possibly. I hope honestly, they give us a timeline like they gave for Alpha 1 because I really appreciated that. I hope they track what players choose for this very reason. So Hera was saying, it would be cool if the character creator is released. Do y'all think that there's that's for players to make mass numbers of NPCs for Intrepid to pull from? That'd be cool.
Yeah, I wonder how they do that.
I can tell you from testing the Node Wars, I saved my character and I was able to pull it back up again.
Ooh,
So I didn't have to go through and
sneaky.
edit it.
Oh, that makes sense though. You
Wouldn't
just
it
can't
be
release
cool?
that information to anybody.
Yeah, with
Wouldn't
character
that be
creator,
cool if you could export that though and share it?
That would be
said-
good.
export what, your characters?
Yeah, so that you can make your character and then export the character and be like, here's the import of the character I made if you want to play her.
So
I
did you
thought-
actually spend a lot of time in the character creator while you were doing that?
No. No, I
No.
mean I did in terms of like when they brought it down, we had to go back in, like in that way I
yeah,
did.
we spent a lot of time there, but not purposely spent a lot of time.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So when I saw that you could save it, I just figured I'd test it during the Node Wars to make that process a little faster. Just load
So
it
you're
up
doing
and
your
go.
job. You're
Yeah.
QA testing.
I was
Yeah,
QA
I get it.
testing during the Node Wars test.
So
And it worked.
the cool thing is
I don't know.
that you will be able to save your character and share it with other people.
Okay, Ulrich confirmed that too. So cool.
Yeah, I literally just looked it up because I was like, I swear they said you could export and save your stuff and share it with people. And so I had to look it up on the
So-
wiki, and there it is. Yeah, right there.
I love
So
that the community just chimes in and helps us when we're like, I don't know.
yeah. I think what I'll do, I see Chibi streams in the future where she makes D&D characters and she makes them in the character creator for Ashes and then exports them for people to pull in.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
I think that'd be
Helps
fun.
people that don't like creating their character but want something like pretty.
Yeah. Or maybe you can pull it in and use it for photos or whatever if you want that to be the way you want your D&D character to look like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
I was using
LGL
BG3 as like D&D battle maps.
Nice.
So,
Yeah, I like it. I like
Yeah.
it. So LGL says BG3 track player characters being created at the EA launch. So Intrepid should be able to do that too. Could you imagine if they took all of the characters that were created for Baldur's Gate 3 or even Cyberpunk and they were like, hey, look at all these characters that were created, people.
Yeah.
Here's a video or a giant like to scale pixel by pixel size poster image file of all the player characters that were ever created for those.
mm-hmm.
How huge would that
That'd be
file be
crazy.
for one, and for two, how crazy would they be?
Yeah.
Like how absolutely nuts, especially in Cyberpunk with all the additional like cyber bits.
Not way bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
Several gig PNG, yeah. Make for a great wall poster. I could get my entire wall done up in Cyberpunk characters. That'd be fantastic.
That'd be crazy.
My potion of invisibility is gone now.
RIP. I still see you though, so it
Womp
didn't
womp.
work very well.
Yeah, it didn't work too
Oh,
well.
darn. Well, the last little bit, yeah, that's why it's gone.
Oh, it takes a little while to kick in, or what?
No, like when it was more full, like the potion of invisibility was more obvious, you know?
Oh yeah.
It needs a lot of light to go through it for it to properly be invisible. What would the average most common choices be for each race? We'd get a John Pyre instead of a
John
John
Pyre.
Doe.
Oh my gosh,
My
there was
electricity
a
is about to
joke.
go out, so I'll say my goodbyes. Okay, Ludullu, good night. And thank you for joining the
dude.
contest. Actually, on
Yeah.
that note,
Oh, I was just going to contribute also and say, yes, thank you for joining the contest. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being part of the community. Happy to see you here.
yes. And thank you for including us in your video for Blandor. I saw that. We saw that.
Yeah, we saw the little logo floating by.
All right. Yeah, if you're a subscriber, you can post it. If not, please just DM it to me. I'll post it for you. We kind of keep it for subscriber only to be able to post links in chat. I was gonna say, kind of on that note, because we have been live for not 40 minutes according to Twitch, but an hour and a half according to other sources. I will say I'm very excited. Just in case you guys don't know what's upcoming this week, on Friday we are having Pockets Art, And Lloyd has been helping me make some much better thumbnails, so that way you guys have much better thumbnails to look at, as well as Jamie. Jamie helped me with the one that you guys see for the Rogue Invis on our channel over on YouTube. So if you are interested in engaging conversation about Rogue Invisibility, check that one out. But yeah, we're gonna have Pockets on to talk about Pockets on Friday. And then on Saturday, we're hosting 2 segments of the Guild Summit, 1 morning segment, 1 evening segment.
It's gonna be a long day. Pack a lunch.
Yeah.
Like a lunch.
That link I just shared out was from LlwdLloyd. Says here's the BG3 data from EA, or I think it was the 1.0 launch, one of those 2. So that's the link that I was trying to share. But yeah, I'm really excited. We don't really have much planned in the way of July because this is already a banger. But in August, we're planning our roleplay session for our roleplay summit. So if you are a role player and you would like to come on and talk about your experiences role playing and games and forums and such, and talking about what you hope to see in Ashes of Creation that supports role players, that would be the summit for you to come and join in on. And aside from that, there's going to be a pretty big redesign of the Discord in July. That'll be what I'm working on for July.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Well,
yeah.
I mean, even if there is Alpha 2 by then, we'll still be doing that because that would be a perfect time because then role players would be able to talk about the tools that are currently present in the Alpha.
Yep.
And what they would like to see added in.
Yep. The date for that is going to be August 17th. So I'm setting that date pretty firmly because actually, Vertec, one final announcement for us is we're going to PAX West. So if you are going to
Yeah.
PAX West and you want to meet up with us, this is our first time ever going to a PAX, and we figured why not go this year now that the pandemic-y stuff is chilling out and we can actually go to conventions again because I miss it.
We've been trying to go for years, and this year it was finally like a let's just effing do it.
Yep.
And yeah, and you know, hopefully we'll see a bunch of people out there.
Trying to convince Lloyd to come.
Do it.
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, it's right down the street from you. You're like already out there.
Yeah, it's only a couple states away. I could probably do that if I get 100 subscribers on Twitch, maybe.
Oh my gosh.
You
Drew,
folks already
yes.
here.
Pack
Everybody
West.
go over really quick and subscribe to Lloyd. He only needs 100
gosh.
people to subscribe.
Yeah, we're going to
Only
PAX
for
West,
my
Drew.
benefit.
Only for your benefit. Good luck, have fun out there. Thank you, Hera, and thank you everybody for joining us. I am gonna go look for someone to raid because the Ashes channel category is kind of barren at the moment.
Do we still have Doc Burns?
Warrior. We
We
have,
still have Doc Burns
are
here?
you still in here?
Are you still in here? You have a new prescription drug.
No, Intrepid
to
staff
value.
have not said if they're going. But I believe in the past they said if there are Intrepid staff going, it's not on official business. It's for themselves if they don't announce it officially. So I had done a search in Discord and somebody had asked if Intrepid was going to PAX West, and Fupo had actually responded saying not officially. So
Yeah, there's been no announcement of such a thing.
we're hoping we catch somebody from Intrepid because I mean, not likely to be Margaret because you know she's coming
She's got
along nicely.
other more important things going on.
Yeah. But you know, one of our friends, Q, I believe, ran into Maggie at one of the cons. So we're hoping to see somebody in Seattle. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I'm still saying, I mean, it would be a great time for them to pop in and visit a convention. Because it's right around the Alpha
saying
time.
that because he hopes to see them.
yeah, pretty much.
It's totally not biased.
Nope,
Just
nope.
need Steven to come in and say what's up.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm hoping if nothing else, they hear us talking and they're like, yeah, you know what? They've got a point. We should probably at least head up there and hand out some flyers or something. Hand out some keys.
I say we raid Pockets Art because Pockets Art is playing Terrasland PvP because he's bored waiting for once human. That's what his stream says.
Fair enough.
He is the bard this week, so
yeah, I say we
I
raid
can't wait
the
to hear
bard.
what he's got.
Same.
Well then, as we get ready to roll out, Lloyd, would you like to say anything to anybody? You hung out with us this entire time. You made a video. You did a fantastic job with it. And
Yes.
yeah.
Thank you for submitting
I
it.
think I might actually go ahead and keep revising that same commercial so that you guys can get a better version that could have maybe made top 3. But outside
Aw.
of that, just thanks for having me on, and can't wait to play with you guys in A2, and looking
excited.
forward to that. I think I will be doing I'm trying to plan with Flatus a little reverse 1v1 for July 5th
Ooh.
after the and talk about the server meshing live stream. So that is my
Nice.
goal for that. And then Sunday, July 7th, I will also be doing the Ashes of the Grey podcast with Anduin, and we're going to be doing the same stuff. So
Nice.
get a bunch of other perspectives. So that's
So
what
go
I got
check out
going on for
Lloyd,
me.
is what I hear.
Yep. Check me out.
Check him out. Check him out. Check him out. And for those
LlewdLloyd
of
with
you
2 L's
watching
at
this
every
later,
social.
those of you watching this later on YouTube, he will be in the description, as well as Vladis will be, so that you can guys go give them a follow for hanging out, being awesome. So, oh, you used Unraid. Did we take too long? I'm sorry.
Yeah, it was almost over.
Okay.
And we could always stop it and start it up again. But if we're gonna see if we can get Doc Burns, calling Doc Burns, to check out this little this new medical revolution happening on the screen right now.
I'm gonna be
we'll roll
honest.
this
I
on the way
don't
out.
see him in the user list, so I don't think he's here.
R.I.P.
Womp womp womp. How dare you?
All
You
good.
can't tell me how unhealthy my copium addiction is to the quote-unquote drug called ashes.
Yeah. Exactly. All right. So
All
we
right,
ready
well,
for real this time?
Yeah, if you go ahead and get the raid started, I will get the ad started as soon as I say the goodbyes, and we will just let that roll out, and then I'll hit the exit screen, and then we'll just jump over right away. So yeah, everybody, thank you for hanging out here. Thank you so much for chilling. Much appreciated. Every little bit of conversation that you add in here, every little minute that you spend with us is helpful. It is supportive, and we love every moment of it.
You could have been hosting your own commercial podcast, but instead you were watching ours.
You could have been writing your very own pharmaceutical advertisement.
There you go. But
But you
instead
did
you'll
not.
watch ours.
Yeah.
By Xillin.
Yeah, ours by Xillin. Exactly. Well, that's fine. You don't think Dawn Dish Detergent writes their own commercials, right? Somebody else writes it, and they're like, yep, that'll do.
Yep.
Send it.
All right, folks. Catch you next time. Bye.
Peace.
Are you or someone you know
Bye.
bored with modern video games? Do you spend hours stretching through the pits of Steam looking to fill your needs as a
I thought you
gamer?
were going to use it on the end.
You could be suffering from a brand
Still
new
here.
affliction
Okay.
called loop fatigue. Symptoms of loop fatigue include hostility, depression, agitation, overeating, hallucinations, or any other signs of mental insanity, like reactivating your World of Warcraft account for the 14th time. Some gamers suffering from loop fatigue would rather do real-life chores like mowing the lawn, washing the car, or God forbid, cleaning their room, rather than doing even one more daily quest. Loop fatigue can be devastating to your gaming career, but there
Why'd you
is
unraid?
hope. World-renowned businessman, video game developer, and of course medical professional Dr. Stephen Sharif and his intrepid team are developing a cure. Known mostly by its street name Ashes, you'll wake up
What are you
every day
doing, goofball?
excited by the prospect of hours of gameplay free from the dreaded end-game loop. With its patented breakthrough formula and all-new proprietary ingredient called Nodes, you're guaranteed to give Ashes a thumbs up. Possible side effects of Ashes include long gaming sessions, restless leg syndrome, neglected children, extreme fun, carpal tunnel syndrome, sexually frustrated spouses, skyrocketing electric bills, broken homes, bed sores, and a good time. If you experience an erection lasting more than 4 hours while on Ashes, do not call a doctor, as this is proof the product is working.
All right. And now we go. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.